Hey guys, before I get into my book review, I just want to let you guys know that the little man and I have been sick, and that's why I haven't been putting out any videos. Okay, so with that said, on to the review. I just finished The Forest of Hands and Teeth, the first one in this series. I just bought the second one. I'm going to read a tiny bit off the back, and then I'll get into my review. In Mary's world, there are simple truths. The sisterhood is always right. The guardians will protect and serve. The unconcentrated will never relent. And you must always mind the fence that surrounds this village, the fence that protects the village from the forest of hands and teeth. Now that's just a small bit off the back. I don't want to read too much off the back. My review. I very much liked this book. It was a page turner. I couldn't put it down. There was I think I read it in a day and a half, which, like I said before, was pretty good for me to read an entire book. The images that were painted in my head when the village was explained in the book reminded me of the movie The Village, and that type of setting, like the village setting, very basic, very much not like you would have TVs and computers and all that stuff. Also, I liked all the characters, mostly all the characters, except for the main character. I have never hated a character so much like I hated Mary. She was whiny, bitchy, and to me she was very selfish. Every page that I turned, it was more about her wants, her needs, her fears, and her damn obsession with the ocean, which I still don't understand why she's so obsessed with the ocean. It's just salty water. And yeah, I get it, like the unsheely or the unconsecrated or whatever they are can't touch it, which you find out in the end that they can. They get washed up on the shore of this other place. But her obsession with the ocean just gets pretty much everybody killed. I can't understand the main character at all. And I know it's from her point of view, and that's why we see all her wants and her fears and her opinions, but still, her best friend's there, and she's freaking out, and Mary's like, no, we have to go find the ocean, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my god. And then, so that was really my only downfall about the book, was that I didn't like the main character very much. And one other thing that I found odd about the book was they left so many questions unanswered. And those would be, if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I have my little piece of paper here with my already written review on it. What are the zombie-like creatures? Where did they come from? Why are they infected? Why? Just why? They just drop you down into this little town with this girl, and they don't explain anything. It's like, and then they say that the sisterhood is hiding all these secrets. Well, what secrets are they hiding, really? They just kind of throw her in with the sisterhood, and then they pull her out, and when the attack happens, and then it's dropped. No other secrets are revealed, or they don't really explain what the secrets are. Another one is what happened to Harry, Cass, Jacob, and the little puppy. They just, Mary and her brother leave the group to go through this gate that's open to the forest, and they leave those other 4 characters, and you don't know what happens to them. I don't know if it explains it in the next book or in the next couple of books, but in this book, they don't explain it. They just completely forget about the other characters. They might explain this question in the next couple of books, because they really didn't talk about it too much, but Why are the fast ones faster than everybody else? Why do they exist? Were they experimented on? Did the sisterhood have something to do with the fast ones? Because you read a little bit about that, and it's just another unanswered question. And finally, I have an idea of what happened to her brother, but they don't specifically tell you what happened. Her brother, like, goes and helps her face the forest, and then everything's good. They're hanging on to a ledge on a cliff, and then bam, they're in the water, and then bam, they're on the ocean, on the beach, and then they're looking for her brother, and then they're like, there's miles of beach, we can't flip every blah 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 over, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go swim in the ocean then. It's like, oh my god, what is up with that? Ugh, this book was so good and so much irks me. Ugh. But yes, I give this book a 4 out of 5. 1 star for a good base storyline, like a good plot, good like imagery and all this stuff. 1 for mostly good characters. 1 for keeping me wanting more and keeping me wanting to figure out what was going on and wanting to like see what was going to happen next. And 1 star for all overall goodness. I would recommend this book to anybody that likes zombies, I guess. I guess they're zombies. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, go read this book. Very good. Bye.